Monday afternoon, in Boulder, Colorado's security cameras captured the fateful moment. A man suddenly pulled out a gun and shot straight into a truck parked outside, killing the person inside. Not stopping there, he coldly walked towards the main door, pushed open the door of King's supermarket, and turned the place, that was filled with only the sound of cash registers and music speakers, into hell. Inside, gunshots rang out from the shelves. Customers and employees ran in panic. Some collapsed in the aisles. A flood of emergency calls to 911 poured in, crying, screaming, and frantic questions. 911, this is. What's your emergency address? Hello. I'm at Table Mesa King Soopers on Broadway in Tito Mesa. Is that a gunshot? Is your brother there? Go, is your brother there? This is 911. What does this man look like? Do you have a description? He was wearing a black vest, black hair. I think he might have been wearing a green shirt too. Oh my God. I don't know where he went. You need to get out of there right now, okay? Go, leave him in my car. Can you leave? Can you get out of there right now? If you don't feel safe, lie down and stay safe, okay? I can go out. Where is he? I don't know. He's headed toward the roadway. I think 132 confirmed. We have a report of a shooting in progress. King Soopers 3600 Table Mesa 204 here.
Okay.
Am on my way.
Where's he at now? Going towards Broadway, I think.
132 for acknowledgement. We have a report of a shooting in progress. King Soopers 3600 Table Mesa.
Just a few minutes later, police cars swarmed in, sirens blaring through the air. SWAT units will be armored Burketts, Teradai roaring to block the exits. Police officers loaded their guns and rushed into the supermarket, where the mysterious gunman was lurking somewhere inside, and continued to fire. That's when Berta becomes a war zone, and only decisive moments remain between life and death, the confrontation between man and murderer. What happened next was more horrifying than anyone could have imagined. Look, there's someone lying down in the street. We need 911 right now. We're at King Surprise in Mamberta. Looks like we have a shooter. White male, middle-aged, black hair, goatee, wearing a black vest, short-sleeved shirt. We don't know if is he shooting somewhere? Maybe still in the store? Yeah, he's in there. He's in the store. Let's go straight down there. Oh my God, guys. We got someone inside King's Surprise. Look, oh my God, shit. I have to go into hiding. Did you guys see this suspect? I saw him earlier, but I got my ass out the back door. I just ran. There's a gunman. There's a gunman. Stay away. Male, white, 5 feet tall, 5'9", 5'1", wearing what looked like a bulletproof vest or body armor. A black AR, looked almost like an AR. Blue jeans. I can't tell. All I know is the outfit. I was too focused on getting someone else out. Don't stop me. What are you doing? Black vest, black hair, blue shirt. Is the tree. Appeared to be white, stocky, probably around 200 pounds. They stopped their cars when I saw them. He walked up to a car and shot a man inside. I drove away. Less than 30 seconds ago, I heard the gunshots. He shot a few more people. Guys, there's a shooter. We know. We were just there. Okay, the guy was wearing a bulletproof vest. 58 fat. After the shooting, reports said dozens of people took refuge inside the supermarket. Some people crawl into cabinets behind trash cans or between cardboard boxes, while others were running to the second floor and hiding in the back rooms. Another person hiding in the front pharmacy said it was so quiet they thought everyone else was dead, while the shooter accidentally walked past the people hiding several times. Inside the supermarket, chaos had reached its peak. Screams for help rang out over the radio as panicked people reported being trapped and hiding upstairs as the gunman continued to open fire. Police rushed to evacuate people and try to locate the gunman. Gasps, gunshots, and fear filled the air. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is.
36. I just had another party that's upstairs, second floor, doing
136. I just got another group upstairs. On the second floor, they heard the gunshots. We're going in. We're going in.
Inside! Back of the store where I last saw him! Where?
136. Did they point this guy out?
204.
204 here, Tally. Capo. Am going inside. "204. Found another group lying down right at the door. If you hear this guy upstairs, I can help. Just stay close to the edge. 204. Get down, go." "204. The gunman is inside. He just shot us twice." "Eric, where's Tally?" "They came from my left." 136. Units. Prepare guns and ammunition immediately. Units. Load ammunition. Once again, the units. The subjects are fully armed. Miss, are you there? Miss?
And again, units, they believe this party has body armor on.
Oh, ma'am? Ma'am, are you there? Ma'am?
Me? Am here. Are you still there? It's me. We just moved the furniture to block the door. As we walked through the door, it sounded like gunshots were coming from the left. We have reports that the subject has an AK. Yes, he has it. He has a long gun. Distance. Distance. The police are out. I don't know where Tally is. He could still be inside. Could be under control. Anyone else inside? Some staff. And Tally, he's shooting. Get your shields. 136. Where's my officer inside? Don't pick on me. Man, take care of this. 204. We are sending another team with long guns and shields. Okay. Where is your sergeant's position? At the main north entrance. Come on in. We have an officer down. An officer collapsed inside the building. An officer collapsed. An officer collapsed inside the building, inside the front door, facing east. There he is. 204. The assault team is under fire. Where is he? Unknown. 204. Over the radio, short commands cut through the air. Down, back, go. The police tried to maintain their formation, approaching the supermarket from many directions, hiding behind armored vehicles, while worrying about the shooter returning fire. Gunfire erupted. Eric Tally, one of the first officers to charge in, was shot and fell, sending his comrades into chaos. They fear the suspect may have a long-range rifle, and there may even be more than one gunman. Armored vehicles were brought in to break down the doors, supporting the assault team. Meanwhile, ambulance crews and airlife helicopters were on standby, preparing to evacuate the injured from the scene. The entire parking lot of the supermarket had become a battlefield. Every move was urgent, because the shooter was still lurking somewhere, and would pull the trigger without hesitation. The police immediately climbed to the top of the terradie to search for the suspect, but still had difficulty locating him. Outside, 3 helicopters continuously hovered. While the people present were extremely panicked and asked to back off, Many people still tried to live stream, worried about their relatives still trapped inside the supermarket. SWAT approached, opened the building's facade, rammed an armored vehicle into the side of the supermarket, and deployed an LRAD, calling on the suspect to surrender. Inside, the suspect suddenly shouted, "I surrender, am naked." But the police were not convinced immediately. They suspected it was a trap. Boulder police hear the entire building is surrounded. Once inside, we'll send a team to rescue the officer who was shot, then we'll head towards them to get the others out. Again, remember the previous drill protocols.
I'm not going anywhere, dude.
Man, take care of yourself, though. We're gonna come get you.
Just shoot him in the head. Just shoot him in the head. Note. Suspect is armed with a rifle. Location unknown inside.
Now with your hands up on arms.
Being live streamed right now.
This is the Boulder Police Department.
Copy that. It does appear that it's being
I don't think that shield is big enough. I don't want to let you guys and just see if you can see where the cop is. Try to get any information about the situation and tips.
Male party on the northeast by the Boulder Fire Rescue Fire Truck. He's a journalist and he's refusing to leave the premises.
I gotta stay here. If I go anywhere, they're gonna drag me away.
And to reiterate for all units, remember your failure drill protocols due to body armor, headshots only. Be advised, suspect armed with a rifle, unknown location inside. I don't think that shield's gonna be big enough. I don't want to push you guys in. Just see if you can get eyes in where our officer is. Try to get...
The building is surrounded. I need you to surrender. Stop. I know you can hear me. This is Boulder PD. We have the building surrounded. As soon as the SWAT team gets in, we need to get to that cop. He's about 30 yards from the store. Shot. We can't get to him. We don't know the exact location of the shooter. We think he might be an ambush. Well, push the 118 team. We just took. We'll have Morrison, a captain, with Longmont. We have 4 Longmonts for Broomfields coming your way, 1 to 2. We have another drone operator. Let me see if I can get him to go with them. I need a WAV if we can get it immediately.
I keep hearing pop, pop, pop.
I need a drone if we get that in ASAP.
129.
129. That's 132. She had the manager with her. The manager has video from inside the store. Okay. Any information on the suspect's location? Information reported that the gunman continued to fire more bullets at the wounded. No one had a chance to survive. Police continue to maintain contact, searching for images from the manager's cameras and video to determine the suspect's exact location. However, they still do not know exactly where he is hiding in the supermarket, fearing he might ambush any approaching force. SWAT teams from multiple units converge, deploy drones for aerial reconnaissance, and prepare a plan to rescue the shot officer and those still trapped. Unit commanders are discussing encrypting communications channels out of concern that suspects could be listening in. The pressure was on their shoulders, as the whole country was watching the case. Naked? He's naked. He's wearing only his underwear. He's surrendering down there. Turn your shields on him. Turn your shields on him. In trying, he's right there. I see him. Keep walking towards us, and put your hands up. Keep the line going. Keep the line going. What the hell are we doing? Of course, come on my line. Come on us. Josh, one said. Stop, hands up, we're in touch. Turn around and walk back towards me. Come here. Step back towards me. We're keeping tabs on possible suspects. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Put your hands on your head. Keep walking back towards me. I need a drone inside that can fly so we can gather more information on where the suspect might be hiding. Go ahead. Stop, turn right. Stop. Then kneel down. Before we go inside, have you checked your hands? Go ahead, no. Keep taking him, make him back. Why don't we pull him back here? Listen to my voice, man. Stand up. I know I'm saying a lot of things. It's okay. Keep going. Back towards me. Keep going towards my voice. The police shouted repeated commands, demanding that the suspect continue to back away from them. Now, put your hands on your head and follow all instructions to be escorted safely. An officer prepares to handcuff, while his partner holds the shield and controls the angle of fire. When arrested, the suspect was wearing only underwear, appeared confused, and refused to immediately answer questions about the gun or whether he was the only shooter. Got him, guys. Got him. Let him out. 136. Well, need a car to pick him up. Corner 12. Is anyone else there? Are you here alone? Guys, there's a car coming. I just want to go home. Please let me go home. Oh no, man. Not going home. Let me talk. Let me talk to my mother. Where is your mother? Let me talk to my mother. Man, is she here? Or do you mean call? Let me call her. Let me talk to my mother. During the arrest, the suspect appeared to be in a panic, repeatedly begging the police officer to call his mother, while the police kept asking if anyone else was injured or if he had any accomplices. Despite the suspect's silence, they decided to take him to the ambulance, while also calculating to allow him to contact his family to gather more information. While the scene was cordoned off, Dean, a freelance journalist, repeatedly argued with police and refused to leave, insisting that he had the right to film and report. Despite police repeatedly asking him to back off for safety, Dean loudly protested, saying he was carrying out his duty as a journalist. After the gunman was arrested, the investigation revealed the cause of the massacre. 3 victims were tragically murdered right at the car tuning lot. 5 others died at the store entrance. Most tragically, police officer Eric Talley was shot as he rushed inside and died, becoming the first Boulder police officer to die in the line of duty in nearly 30 years. The suspect continued to attack another person who was hiding, bringing the total number of victims to 10. A nurse who successfully escaped from a potato chip store said she heard a nearby victim take her last breath. So far, police have refused to release the suspect's identity in official reports. In particular, the motive behind why he carried out this horrific massacre remains a big question. Despite his history of violent behavior and the FBI's attention, he never offered any explanation for why he attacked the King Soopers supermarket. The gunman used a Ruger AR-556 that fired 47 shots, carried 10 large magazines, and a 9mm pistol. He bought the guns online for about $500, passed several background checks, and was not stopped. The 10 victims killed included employees, customers of the King Soopers supermarket, and police officer Eric Talley, who was the first to rush to the scene. The gunman was charged with 10 counts of first-degree murder, multiple counts of solicitation to commit murder, assault, and possession of multiple weapons. His trial was initially delayed on grounds of insanity, but he was eventually found guilty by a court and sentenced to 10 consecutive life sentences without parole, for a total of 1,334 years in prison. 10 lives were lost that terrible afternoon. People were in panic, police were bleeding, and the whole of America was in pain from gunfire. But to this day, we still don't know why he opened fire. The law seems to have some confusion between the freedom to bear arms and the cost of innocent lives. Is such justice enough, or is it just a temporary bandage on a wound that will never get cold? See you in the next videos.